Hello, my army of darkness. Datt Darkness here, bringing you guys the very first episode of Datt Hot Top 5, Datt Dark Top 5. Now I got the name for this series that I'm gonna do, where it's like top 5 whatever's from a YouTuber I watch, PK Sparks, and he calls his series Datt Hot Top 5. So, and the reason I don't have my own original name for this is because, hold on. Okay, jeez. The reason I don't have my own original name for this is because, if you guys haven't noticed by now, I'm bad at coming up with cool, catchy names or creative names for things. Whether it be like projects, it's just like nicknames that I give my Pokemon whenever I play Pokemon. Yeah, which is why I find myself going to the Name Raider website a lot to find names for Pokemon that I don't usually use. But anyway, if you're wondering why I'm on my home menu on my 2DS, it's because I don't want you guys to just see the thumbnail and think, oh, this is a Smash Bros. Video. I don't want to watch it. Or whatever. Without reading the title or the description or whatever. Because I know there are a lot of YouTube viewers who will do that. Just assume, oh, since that's the thumbnail, it must be this. Yeah, no. But anyway, what I'm gonna be doing is, so that you guys just don't have to look at my face for like however long these videos may be, some of them will vary, is I'm just gonna be showing you guys Smash replays, and I'll be talking like just about my Datt Hot Top 5. Wow, I'll be talking about my Datt Hot Top 5, Datt Dark Top 5. I gotta get used to that. That, or I gotta come up with an original name to call this. Well, for this first episode, it's gonna just be called Datt Dark Top 5. Until I find something more creative, more original. I could just call it Top 5, but that seems like something boring to me. But anyway, for this first episode, the topic I'm going to be discussing is my top 5 shows that I remember from my childhood, like that I loved during my childhood. And like, when I say childhood, I don't mean like, oh, like when I was 5 years old or whatever. Like what I would watch the most at that time. I mean like just from when I was a child all the way up to 12 years old. Like when I was 5 all the way up to 12 years old. That's what I mean whenever I say top 5 childhood shows / anime, because like I watched whatever anime were mainstream, and technically the English dub of Pokemon is still anime. It's just English dub, and it's shown on like Cartoon Network and stuff like that. No, sorry, my throat hurts. So it's just now like eating or something. What was I doing? I wasn't eating because I haven't eaten anything today yet, which explains why I'm hungry. But yeah, I was doing something, and I think I was talking on the phone with my mom or something. I can't even remember, blah blah blah, because I had to think up a list for this video. But anyway, on to number 5, I guess. Number 5, I'd have to say probably American Dragon. No, the episode Jake Long is the main character. He can turn into a dragon, and his grandpa, or Gramps as he calls him, is also a dragon. And they're like these enemies like Medusa. There's this one like lady who's also some sort of mythical creature. And then there are also enemy dragons and stuff like that. But yeah. And then the elder dragons. But anyway, American Dragon Jake Long, that was a show that I would always like wake up super early to watch once they stopped showing it at normal times, and they weren't showing it on like any cable network, only on stuff like DirecTV and so on and so forth, really early in the mornings. So that's why I chose it for my number 5, because like it's not anything too special, like say the mainstream mainstream anime that I watched as a kid. That's when I didn't know stuff like Pokemon, Bakugan, Beyblade, that kind of stuff was anime because it was shown on Cartoon Network. Like I knew DBZ wasn't anime, but I assumed that other stuff wasn't anime. And then I found that out later on down the line, and I was like, wow, so DBZ isn't the first anime I've watched. But anyway, back on topic here. Number 4. I'd have to say number 4. Yeah, it was Beyblade. It was Beyblade. Like, I don't know, I just didn't really get as into Beyblade as I did with other shows. The only reason I'm putting it before American Dragon Jake Long, though, is because, like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm putting it before it. I guess just because it's an anime. Because, like, if you guys don't know, I don't even watch TV nowadays. Like, I could watch TV, like, early in the mornings again. And watch all those, like, old school shows that they show previous episodes of early in the mornings, but nah, I don't do that. I don't know why either. It's just that one day I stopped watching TV. But yeah, number 4 is Beyblade. I remember, like, I would always sing. Like this, I did this with American Dragon too. I would always just sing the opening. Like, and since I was a kid, I didn't know, like, I didn't know how to sing necessarily. Like, I sang like a little kid would sing. They just do it. They'd sing without even caring how they sounded. But anyway, number 4 is Beyblade. Number 3, I'd say it's a cross between Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, because, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! And of course I watch both of these in English because that's the only thing it's, like, shown. That's the only thing it aired in was the English dub. Plus, even if it was in Japanese, I wouldn't be able to keep up with the subtitles as a kid. But anyway, yeah, number 3, I guess I'd say Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I didn't watch it any time that it was on TV. I just watched it, like, a lot, but not any time it was on TV. And then, number 2, I'd say, is Pokemon. And then, number 1, I don't really have a number 1 just because it's so hard for me to choose. But I'd say my number 1 picks are between DBZ/Z-Kai. Like, I'm including both of those as one answer. Cowboy Bebop, because they had the English dub of that on Toonami also. There was one other thing I watched on Toonami. I forgot what it was. It's not to mention W. I watched that like way later on. Like whenever I was, I think maybe 15. So it wasn't to mention W. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, all I remember is pardon me. Actually, no, I do remember what it was. Like, I was thinking about the plot of the anime in my head. Yeah, it was Bleach. That was also mainstream. So DBZ and Z-Kai, Bleach, and Cowboy Bebop are my three choices that you can't choose between for my number one. If you guys want to, you can leave a comment down in the comment section below telling me what your top 5 childhood shows / anime were. And or you can just, I don't know, not if you don't know. Or you can tell me, oh, well, if I were you, I would have just said Cowboy Bebop, because honestly, I think that's better than Dragon Ball. And crap, I was about to say Inuyasha. No, Bleach. I don't even know why I thought of Inuyasha. Probably because it was also on Toonami when I was a kid. But that was like a long time ago. So I don't remember, like, I don't really remember that much about Inuyasha. Just because I was so young at the time that it was airing on Toonami. But anyway, yeah. That's gonna be it for this first top 5 video, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And also follow me on Discord. Well, not follow me on Discord, but you can join my Discord server. I have a link to my Discord server in the description below. And I'm gonna try to figure out like how Discord works, because I really think like once I get more popular, we can have like our own cool like community or whatever, an actual Army of Darkness as a Discord server. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.